blessed in fire. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. My name is Voja Zazazo. I'm a third generational healer and master alchemist in my Haitian bloodline family. Alchemist in my Haitian bloodline family. This message to the collective. So grab your drink, grab a pad and pen, because I might drop some gems. We're going to be talking about breaking contracts. I might go into a reading after the lecture, so feel free to click that follow button if you want to pop in and out. But whether you stay or so, feel free to click that follow button if you want to pop in and out. But whether you stay or whether you go, thanks for stopping by. For all of you guys who don't know, my name is Voja Zazazo. I'm a third generational. Talking about breaking contracts. Now, you guys, I am a conscious channel. So when we speak here in this looking for a fight, stressed out about many of the thousand things you could be stressed out when it comes to this matrix, then this station is not for you. Spirit has put on my soul to speak about breaking of contracts because there's a lot of you that feels you did something wrong. There's a lot of you that worry that you went the wrong way. There's a lot of you that are mourning friends and family lost. As a third generational healer and master alchemist in my Haitian family, I have contracted and vowed and literally have a mission to make sure that all of the other master adepts of this realm called Earth don't get lost, don't get confused, that you guys don't stop in not only the struggle but the walk of the monopoly of life. This is a game. This life that you're living is a game. And just like Monopoly, if you roll the wrong number or if you make the wrong decision, you will cause yourself to shift into a path that you did not suspect. Now, for all of you guys, so you understand, I am a shadow different from other readers, okay? I fuck with demons. They fuck with me. I do fuck with angelic, but most of my team are legions. So when it comes to my readings are very, very different, okay? Because over here at Zemyaza Healing Core T.O.E.T, Temple of Elite Truth and Trust, a sacred temple of learning for the chosen few. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I get a sense of feeling of a lot of you stressing, a lot of you worrying, a lot of you on pins and needles because you think that you moved in the wrong direction. I'm here for you guys to understand a very specific message. And again, if I feel like pulling some cards, I'll pull some cards. Cards are right here in front of me, but I want to go into a lecture first, okay? And this message will not be for everyone. It will only be for the chosen few. Not be for everyone. It will only be for the chosen few. Hey Jackie, hey Sam, whether you stay or whether you go. Thanks for stopping by. Now you guys, I'm not gonna be selling So don't think that I'm rude because I don't say hi. Don't think I'm not paying attention because I don't acknowledge you. Trust and believe. We are aware 360 degrees what's we are aware 360 degrees what's going on regarding us on very multiple levels of existence. Now, again, we're not for everybody, so if I scare you, if I worry you, if you don't understand this information, baby, this message is not for you, and don't feel bad about moving on. Because if you're going to let that time clock of how many people are watching me fool you, then that's your matrix mistake. But trust and believe there are thousands in many levels and many entities listening to the words that are coming out my mouth. You guys, a lot of you are stressing about being in the wrong place or going in the wrong direction. I need to explain to you the infinite information when it comes to breaking of contracts. A lot of you are in locations that you're really not supposed to be in because a lot of you have interacted with soul contracts that you completed in ether or even yourself has decided to renege on that contract. You know that word, renege, you guys. When you're playing spades and someone says they don't have a number, and I'm not good at that game. When someone says, because I would renege a lot playing fucking spades. Nobody wants me as a spades partner. It's when you say you don't have a number, but in all actuality, slow down, spirit. You're going too fast. Because this is a healing going on. In all actuality, you have that number. You know the spades game when you renege. When you renege in spades, you say you don't have a number or you fucked up the whole game. A lot of you, and pull demon this emotion out of me, because it's not about what I've been through, but what my collective is going through right now. And I'm trying to save a motherfucking life. Right here, right now, in real time. Because we walk it like we talk it. Walk it like we talk it. What? Walk it like we talk it. Walk it like we talk it. What? We walk it like we talk it. What? A lot of you are stressed out because things are a little hard, things are a little rough, things are... You cannot block my throat chakra. Check out the picture. Ooh, 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 ooh. My warrior owl makes sure any blocks that come to my throat get bounced back to the chaos it came from. Now, a lot of you are worrying and stressing you're in the wrong place. You are going through that only because the same motherfuckers that you agreed to meet up with in this matrix world fucked you over and picked the matrix over your spiritual contract. A lot of you were turned away from the same people that you promised that you will hold them down life after life after life. And let me tell you something, you guys. As a third generation witch in my family, I've met a lot of my soul tribe that was supposed to remember me. But sadly, because they stressed with work, they stressed with the toxic connections that they choose to run with over and over and over again. Because they're not cleansing, they're not cleaning, they're not healing. So then they forget these spiritual contracts. They're not healing. So then they forget these spiritual contracts that they themselves set up before they came out their mother's room. A lot of you are experiencing the shifting, the new contract signings, and also the time jumping of you adjusting that motherfucker who reneged on a promise they put for you. And some of you, these are promises your family set up for you, and they thought they were making a good agreement. with their dead family, but realize the one motherfucker they banked on making the right decisions fucked up like the rest of the family. Y'all don't hear me though, but that's okay. Whoever's the message is supposed to hit, the message is supposed to hit. Spiritual contracts are being reneged like the spades game. And a lot of you are cleaning up house, just trying to fix up what the other motherfucker who said they were gonna ride to die and be true and found out they fell off and started crying. Okay? Started forgetting, started focusing on the matrix bullshit, the shit that look pretty, sound pretty, smell pretty. And finding up the mess that you had to clean up. Because when individuals renege on spiritual contracts, whether they made it before they came out their mother's womb or their ancestral families thought they would be able to make a good decision, the only thing us high priestesses, the only thing we magicians, the only thing we shamans, the only thing we empaths can do, the only thing we shamans, the only thing we empaths can do is clean up the mess. Trust and believe when you clean up the mess, Shadow Collective, you'll have motherfuckers hating on you. Have fool-ass niggas hate on you because they chose wrong. You'll have individuals who just don't like you because other motherfuckers like you too much. Hear me when I tell you, when individuals break spiritual contracts, if you are a magical motherfucker, you make your decisions, you dust yourself off, and you keep on moving. Don't get caught up in soul to every motherfucker who even gains access to your 360 degrees atmosphere. Whatever decision you make, whether they like it or not, you will be okay. I'm only talking to my authentic souls. I'm only talking to my shamans, my empath, my good girls, my bad boys. Because sometimes you gotta teach a motherfucker a lesson with a bow and an arrow. Because sometimes some students don't learn like other students. And when you, oh my God, music message. This standing open lies, living in the gangster's paradise. This standing motion lies, living in the gangster's paradise. Telling why are we so blind to see that the ones we'd hurt are you and me. Some of us are fighting wars. Some of us gain kingdom legacy access. Now, warning, Master Ascended. Now, warning, Master Ascended, Ascended Masters. People might think you're too rough. People might think you're too much. People might just think you're motherfucking crazy and don't get where the fuck you came from. And that's cool too, baby. Because we not for everybody. The chosen few is not for everybody. And you will see the individuals chasing those that need affirmation from other motherfuckers will be the same individuals going down in this 2026, 2027, 2028, and 2029, all the way up to 2030. Okay? You don't chase money. You sit with money in silence and watch that shit multiply. You don't work hard for money. the asset. And when you become the asset, there ain't no need to talk about it. Ain't no need to make other motherfuckers see that shit. You will feel that shit anytime money is around you. And let me tell you something. A lot of you high priests and high priestesses, you are the... And let me tell you something. A lot of you high priests and high priestesses, you are the bankroll. And motherfuckers, especially if they're not good with money, baby, especially cosmic money, because I'm Beyonce in the fucking ether. This. Whether you agree with me or not, close your eyes and whisper softly my name, bitch. Best and believe they will answer who the fuck we are. Now, when you were top tier and you become the cosmic currency, ain't no need to boast about it. Ain't no need to yell about it. Ain't no need to showboat, because your essence, your life, your living will display it. Okay? Hey, Luchawo, how are you? Good to see you again. Please understand that when individuals choose, whether consciously or subconsciously, to break spiritual contracts, you will get individuals upset at you when you create new contracts. When your spirit team make it their business to acquire something even better than the last contract, that is to feel your power. Continue on your journey of greatness. And like Noah, when he built that ark, you follow through with everything that spirit and deity and demonic entities share with you in the isolation of the dark. Nobody else is going to see it. Nobody else is going to understand it than the individual who's being given the message themselves. Now, I know for a fact, to be told that you're going to have a baby and know that you have never met man, I know the Virgin Mary was going through it. Let's just pretend these are actual people for a moment, just to prove a point. I know the Virgin Mary, when the Virgin Mary was given that message from the angelic force, which I think who impregnated her, which I know who impregnated her. And then she had to explain to the people around her, yeah, I know who impregnated her. And then she had to explain to the people around her, yeah, I'm having a baby. And everybody know that Mary is a square and she has not known man. Same thing with Noah when he built that ark. Noah, why are you bringing all of these woods to your home? What are you doing? The talk that Noah and their family went through before the flood, motherfucker. And their family went through before the flood, motherfucker. Because when you're an empath, when you're given the message, when you have insight that other motherfuckers don't know or can't even perceive, you become the target. It is only when you sit in your gift, you sit in your knowing, you sit, and I will dare say it, in your ego of knowing who the fuck you are. You don't stress yourself out about people not seeing you. You don't stress yourself out about, again, if I offer you a gift, and trust and believe, if I've given you something and you've tried to use it against me, all you're doing is using it against yourself. Because my gifts are given with such authenticity when individuals try to use guilty for you, but every motherfucker who perpetrates the lie about me, whether they know it's a lie or not. To my shadow collective, don't be worried about the individuals who break spiritual contracts because they're stressed out because of their matrix life. You stay authentic. You stay focused. You stay on the mission. And I promise you, because baby, I walk it like I talk it, so I don't talk about nothing that I don't do. Oh, speaking about what I do. Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. My name is Zazazo, and this is Zemyaza Healing Core T.O.E.T, Temple of Elite Truth and Trust, where we assist a chosen collective to become God body, God mind, and God spirit. Heaven and hell is not a place you go to, baby. It's a place you exist within your mind. If you need assistance with your spiritual journey, you need to check out many of our master classes. How to read your cards like a bloodline witch, mastering the dark, learning the herstory of the underground. And last but definitely not least, Tantric Lesson 001. Mastering cosmic masturation. The highest level of sexuality is sex with self. And yes, guys, we're still offering those $33.99 reads. That's, oh, hey, Samantha, how are you, my love? $33.99 reads. When you're ready, hit us up. Because you guys, can I ask you, who is the baddest shadow bloodline reader on this TikTok app? Zazazo! So when you're ready, hit us up at Cash App at Mama Gogo 99. That's Mama Gogo 99 with your $33.99 donation and your contact information, whether it be telephone number or social media platform. Some of you are dealing with stress only because they reneged on their contract. But if you walk it like you talk it, you will set yourself up to move into a higher, into a more intense, into a more fulfilling situation. Stay focused, stay authentic, cleanse, isolate, heal, replete. Cleanse, isolate, heal, repeat. And trust and believe you will be well on your way to a greater future. I promise you that. Hey May, how you doing? You missed a great one. But if you missed any part of this video, feel free to hit us up on, where am I going to put this on? Dark Goddess 99 on YouTube. If I can fit it in one of my TikTok pages, I will. Did you guys know we can go live on 3 fucking of our TikTok backup pages? The God in me is good, baby, all the time. And all the time in me, God is so fucking good. Okay, you guys, whatever you're doing this Monday, whether it's wet or whether it's dry, enjoy it. And remember, the best way to always accumulate positivity and manifest great abundance is be authentically true to yourself. Love on yourself. Take care of yourself. Let me tell you something. The biggest altar you will have is not that family altar in your house. It is your mind, body, and soul. It is your mind, body, and soul. It is your mind, body, and soul. When you don't abuse your body, when you don't not take care of your soul, you are clear-headed and clear-minded to not only receive messages, but to make the monopoly of life decisions you need to make to lead you to your highest potential timeline. A lot of people think, because I made the decision in the dark, nobody's gonna know. People are gonna know by how you living. And us empaths, we can see through the pretend. We can see through the narcissistic mask. We can see through the low vibrational, low self-esteem, fake ass smiles. You know what I hate about dating is that when I scroll through the profiles, I can see through a fake smile versus a authentic smile. And I'm gonna be honest, most of the scrolls that I go through are people pretending to be happy. And I have no time for that as a healer, as a legacy builder, as a woman with a brand that I'm very proud of. If you can't support my brand, then you don't support me. And that too is okay. But we're not for everybody. Hey, Joy, I see you. What's up? All right, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. Some of you are dealing with hard times only because they reneged on that spiritual contract that they set up with you before you were born. Keep on going. Keep moving forward, because better things are coming if you keep yourself authentically pure. Oh, shit. We did it again. Another one. Whoa, Ishara's nah. Zaza's world. Energy. Just another moment with Mama Go 99 on Cash App.